You don't need to know how to do anything with a Naros, but put them on.
Hit
Hit
your R3
R3.
button.
Well done. We can access the infested tunnels now. Head inside.
Oh, I got a glitch. I'm a corn on a cob. Do y'all see me? I'm just a husk. Am I, am I glitched out on your screen?
Some of the infested are real stinkers. Get them before they make things worse.
Use organic samples to help stabilize yourself against the toxicity levels. The infested carry their own antidote of sorts. The strongest local infested are inbound. This is their last gasp. Defeat these and we should be clear to proceed.
She creeps you out? Yeah, she's a beast.
Come on, man. So you don't use Mesa neither? Mesa looks like a fucking... You don't know what Mesa really is. Yeah, Mercy, you could say the same thing about Mesa. I don't know. I got people that beg to differ. Heard of a thing called androgyny? She looks like that. Or he looks like that. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going the right fucking way.
You're almost through the icky infested bits. The ruins await.
There is a guardian here. A necromech.
This
You'll
one
need to destroy it so you can explore
right here.
the guardian of the vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno.
I'm fighting a necromech.
Hold up, I'm not even there yet.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'm not killing that, but it's here. Everybody here? Alright, cool.
Yep. Sorry.
Another arm out of action. Excellent work.
I'll mark where he died at. Look at that. Told you this should be dropping mods with this fucking dog on.
I didn't get a mod. Why are you getting mods and I'm not getting mods?
You didn't get a mod? I don't know how you didn't get a mod, bro.
I was standing right next to it.
Are you in your necromech? Come out your necromech. Your necromech don't have vacuum.
Ah, the necromech guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno.
There's another
Still
one.
don't have it.
Check your mission progress, man. Maybe you do. There's another one.
Oh yeah, it's in there.
Yeah,
And it says it says 2 damaged necromech weapon pods, but when I go to build my Cortez and all that other stuff, I don't see. It says damaged something parts, and I can't read the rest of it. But
no, it's not the same thing.
Well
okay.
One arm down. Keep at it. More of the same.
Teabag it.
I confess I had my
Necromech mod.
expertly handled.
You ain't get
The
that?
guardian is completely disabled.
Nope.
Alright. Like I said, man, this dog, if we all put it on, it's almost a guarantee that we could get a mod every time we kill one of these guys. Yo, is there obelisk here? Yes, it is.
Why am I not seeing the mods drop? Yeah, I got Slipstream. It does say it.
It don't matter if you don't see it if you got it. Yeah, look. There it is. Come on, y'all. Obelisk right here, y'all. Come back up to the top. Right here. Yeah, this is a good spot, y'all.
God damn it.
I got you.
My boy, Blue. You're my boy, Blue.
Wait till they come. Don't kill them over there. They're coming to us. Jump, do whatever you gotta do, yo. Jump, wall latch. Yo, what's up with this guy, yo? Hold on, let me kill that one in the front. Maybe he's stopping him, yeah. Come on.
Now the thing's down.
We got, give us some time, it'll go back up. There it is. Come on, Isaac. Shit. Fuck off me, man. Can't even focus because this kid's all on me, man. Oh, let me get my foot. Where's my dog? Yeah, if my dog died, where the fuck is he? Alright, are they over here? Alright, it's it. Nigga.
Ha. I'm down.
Obelisk is down. We can leave whenever y'all ready. I'll stay here for like I'm through. Get off. Cool. I want them to come closer. Oh, you're getting a lot of shit.
Yeah, but my, why is my necromech health going down. Keeps going down.
It's getting hit. You see all that web shit on the floor? That's an attack. That white shit on the floor.
Okay.
Just imagine that as like the Eidolon's, the third Eidolon's green shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why aren't they coming down here though?
I told you just what they do. They try to act like they don't want to fight you. So just everybody collect all your shit, and we could run down over here. Run down over here. Run down to this staircase, right? Make them come over here, and then go back. You see what I'm saying? This shit is buggy. It's not even letting me transfer out of my...
Now hit that thing.
See, I jump up and I'm wall latching, like I'm stepping on the wall. Like if you look at me, I'm walking on the wall. You see me? I never come down. Let me kill all these fucks too. Now, believe it or not, if you have a Wisp Spectre or the Wisp ability, do you know that you could drop petals and it'll heal you? It'll heal your Necromech?
That's what I put down, but it's not. Doesn't seem like it's working.
Not Wisp. I mean Protea.
Yeah,
Protea. Yeah. Yeah, it works on it. We're still getting a lot of shit, bro.
See if you can drop some health pads, if that'll help me. Tip. Back here. I'm back here fighting.
No, health pads don't work.
No?
No, only health orbs.
Okay. That's just stupid.
Yeah, that's why I said Protea works. Her Spectre. This is a hive. They spawn back there. Like, if you run through that thing, if we run, like, if you go to the back, yeah, this is like a dead-end spawn area, kind of. Yeah, they never stop coming from over here. Remember I told y'all there's areas
Where are
where
you?
sometimes they keep spawning? This is one of them, bro. Hey, you just gotta be, if you strong enough to stay here. If y'all gonna die, like, and y'all running out of revives, we could be out. But this is just one of them areas. It's not like we didn't get anything. We could leave if y'all dying and shit. Alright, we can get out of here, bro. I'll stay all day, so I might as well leave when... I'll leave when I see y'all leaving. I'm not gonna leave on my own account. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Alright, we can't get no more. The actual obelisk thing is gone.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's gone. It's not there no more. Hold on, let me jump back in. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta look for Lloyd, right?
That vault, I can't, the vault didn't open up, but...
Alright, so then let's go to the surface, y'all. Come on, let's get out of here. Unless y'all want to stay here, man. Come on, let's go, bro. Let's go. She's fuck.
Revive them.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Going to the surface, man. It's a plant right in the corner. Let me see how much my necro meant. Yeah, all this shit is gross down here. Yes, my morgue is maxed. We got a lot of, yo. Look at y'all resources, bro. Y'all got a lot of that. I know I got a lot of shit. Oh, come to the surface. Hold on, let me come back down. I'll come down to help. Coming back down, bro. I'll be down there.
You got him?
No, it's gonna take me a while to get down there, but I'll get down there. If he can't find his way out. I got you, bro. I'm coming. You're dead? You mean dead? Like you can't respawn? So you're watching us?
Are you out of revives? Then revive and hit the green thing.
Are you at the surface now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to get the fuck out myself now. Cause I jump back down and it's no objective, so it's kind of weird. I'll figure it out. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to go in to get out. You must have got one hit by the motherfuckers before you left. Yeah, so look, we gotta know the limits, right? I don't know, we stay there long enough to where nobody's going down too crazy. Once y'all start going down, then we gotta leave and at least finish the last mission. Was that stage 3 or 3? Did we just kill 3?
No, no. We need to do...
What do you mean you're still down there? You never got out? I'm confused.
That's alright.
Yo, make sure you... Are you at the surface? I see you. Is anybody else still down there? Yeah, let's
All right.
extract, bro. We gotta start this shit. Come on, let's just get out.
I gotta put resistance on too.
Shit.
When you're here, you need resistance on.
Yeah, you can't fuck
Marketing
around with these
resistance.
guys. You gotta have the strongest shit you can muster, y'all.
I don't know. Dampier's like, yeah, I'm leveling up Mesa. I'm like, what?
Yeah, this is not the place to do that shit. You might want to go to Hydron. You gotta come with here with some shit that's established. Unless you nice. Unless you nice. First thing, I don't know what he'll do down here, man. Look, man, this ain't the place. Look, everybody was complaining about this shit being easy. Yeah, don't bring something that you need the tankiest shit you got. The tankiest shit you got, yo, if you don't want to run into that issue. You got something that's in there that's strong. This ain't about money, yo.
You don't need to be rich to get Rhino, honey. I mean, you
Yeah,
don't need to be rich to get
rich.
an Aros.
I didn't
You
say
don't
shit
need
about money. I was just... Unless y'all got Rhino parts. I mean, Rhino relics. I don't know how that's going. You know, if everybody got Rhino relics, that shit ain't something you could just pull out of a hat. Yeah, she need the Rhino shit though. That shit, man. You don't got regular Rhino? You don't need to be rich for regular Rhino. Ah, nah, I don't know what to tell you then, man. You ain't got Rhino. You never mastery ranked regular Rhino? No, on regular Rhino. Alright, so let me ask you this. Have you ever had Rhino? Oh, well. You might want to work on it. If you want to do this shit.
or Hildren.
Rhino's way easier to get than Hildren. Yo, is everybody's like out? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna just leave squad and then
Everyone get in the green circle, please. Thank you.
Oh, they are cool. Yo, look at those resources though, y'all. Them resources is crazy, right? Look at that shit.
You're almost through the icky infested bits. The ruins await.
The game will tell you when you go to build some new shit. It'll tell you.
Very,
It'll
very.
be like, you need this. You like, what? Thank God I got it.
So many descend.
Any scintillant though, I need scintillant.
Oh, scintillant's easy to get, man. Carrier, look, if you want scintillant, put on a carrier with a looter mod, and then you'll get scintillant every mission.
Put what?
A carrier with a looter mod. The carrier?
I got you.
Yeah, that shit right there, bro.
But why would that be different than what we're using, or what?
Let me link what the looter mod does. Scintillant is a resource that's broken from containers. should have dropped, but if you notice at the end, when you go in that little secret room, you're mass sentilant. So look what it says. Destroys crates within 12 meters. That means you don't even gotta see the shit. As long as you're around it and your sentinel sees it, it'll break it. Just like your helio scanning. Yeah, it'll be breaking shit left and right, and you're just gonna just see sentilant all over the place. Once you know what it looks like, then you'll be able to get it. Alright, so put it like this. Sentilant looks like little urns. You know urns when motherfuckers die? That's what it looks like. It's black and gold. Like the base is black, the top is gold, and they be sitting in corners. Next time we in a mission, I'll point them out to you so you can see what like they physically look like. When we go on the thing, it was all over the place. I was waypointing it, but it was so much going on. When we was in that room, remember where you could jump in the hole, and I was like, yo, you could jump in this hole? Yeah, that room. That room has sentilant all around it, but nobody was paying attention. Because you don't know what to look for. This shit.
Right.
It's straining on the eyes. This Deimos, everything's red. Everything looks like it's a lot going on. Like how the enemies, their attacks, like you can't make out shit until you get used to it. You know? It's like how Warframe looks when you're not playing it, and like let's say if you don't play Warframe and you walk by and see somebody playing Warframe, like you can't make out what the fuck's going on. Like imagine seeing the Eidolon fight and you don't play Warframe, you won't be able to know what the hell's going on. All you see is a bunch of flashing colors. Yeah, farm regular Rhino. I think it's like one boss you gotta kill over and over. He's real easy to get. I think he's on Earth or some shit like that. It's like super easy to get. I don't know off the top, but there's a question mark. If you scroll over, send message to Q&A and say, how do I farm Rhino? And then it'll tell you. Do you see Q&A in chat? No.
No, they're...
Why are you not listening to me, y'all? This is something that can help you in the future for other things. They put it in the game on for... You see a question mark? Alright, you know the chat box? Alright, if you scroll over, that's like...
You see your L2 button, that you see the regular screen where your character is. If you hit your L2 button, the chat box comes up where you type all your stuff in. Do you know what we're saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. At the top of that chat box is a question mark.
Nope.
You see the question mark? It's 2 over from trading.
Yes. Goodbye. One shard of Seraglass is all I have left of my father. But it's all I need until our next appointment.
Yo, I bet you if you buy his blueprint, you already got parts for him and you don't even know it.
No, you don't have to buy
Yo, buy his blueprint first. You probably killed the Jackal a bunch of times and already have his parts. I am not rushing this what's the name for the mortar. It's a good weapon, but it's not. I don't think it's better than the Mazalon. No. I'm not gonna do that to myself. It's not better than the Mazalon.
Yeah, did you look on the blueprint and see if you have any of his parts?
Necromac. Hell
No.
no.
No, just go to your ship real quick. You can regroup. We can regroup.
I wish you could. I wish you could do that shit from the relay.
If you've already mastered him, then you either already have him or you got rid of him.
Yo, how do I got two Mazalons? That's weird.
So you had him, but you got rid of him, maybe, or? I hear you. Yeah, yeah. Hit me up tomorrow when you get out of work or whatever. good. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right, buddy. Have fun. Oh yeah, I've got. I think I've got whatever it is that's on. Yeah, or my daughter has it. Mm-hmm. There's an app or not an app but a website called Los Movies. You can watch movies through there. You have to Los Movies, but you have to hit the movie, and there's a lot of pop-up stuff, so you have to X out of the pop-up and go back and redo it. X out of the pop. You know what I mean? So it's a little. Um, yeah, it's basically, but yeah, I've watched a lot of movies through there. Mm-hmm. No, I think yeah, I thought you were saying something like they were shooting the next season right after the this last season or something, right? Mm. Mm. Yeah, I hope she is too. Well, my void rig is at rank 29, so I can start putting forma into it. Hey, Angel, you want to go work on the necromechs? Or rank that shit up on rank 2 or whatever it is? Where is Angel? You said you had an Aris though, right? Dampier? Mm-mm. I don't know where he goes. Do you have your necromech yet? No? No, the Anaris quest is available. You did the quest or you didn't do the quest? Second Anara. Mm-hmm. Well, you already have Anaris. So why would you want another Anaris? Yeah, but you just change it, honey. You put form into it and make it how you want it. Well, I mean, what you what you do is you look at what his things are. So if you go back to your arsenal, when you're done leveling, I'll run. I'll do a basic run through with you and try and tell you, or a little bit. I mean, do you know how to mod things, and do you know how to? Um, okay. Well, the reason why is, yeah, he's got a ton of health. He goes off of his health. So, um, and and you can build off of that health. And, hmm but he's got a lot of it, you know, like Hildren. Hildren is based off of shields. She doesn't use energy. She uses shields for her, um, like, I guess, special moves or her, and when you have your helmets, you can add different things to different warframes from other warframes. So, like with her, I've got pillage, which is what she comes with. It pulls shields and armor from other from enemies and gives it to herself. And then I put elemental ward from Chroma on
Yo,
there,
y'all
which
still
is
doing
another kind of
demos?
beast.
Sorry, excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt. Y'all still doing demos?
Well, um,
No.
Tip had to go to sleep because he's got to pick his daughter up from the airport and
Oh,
get back to work in the morning. But
you getting off, Paul?
I can. No, I'm not getting off at the moment.
All
I'm
right, I'm
trying
gonna
to
go.
teach Dampier a little bit.
All right,
So
well, I'll be right back. I just wanted to know what y'all was doing. I'm down to do demos still, so I'll keep my shit on
I
for it.
wouldn't mind leveling my void rig, quite honestly. Or my
We
necromech. I
could we
wouldn't
could
mind
we could
doing
go to
that.
Fortuna and do that too. It don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be back. Let me finish this L. I'll be back.
All right. All right. Let me go get a drink while you're doing that, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. You there? Hello, hello.
This weapon doesn't modify its fire rate. It set the rate. Listen, you've smelled your deodorant. Go smell it again. You're lying to yourself if you think it smells good. Because it smells like...
So, the new investing kit homes, that was the first thing I wanted to build as a try to move the infrastructure and update. So that's exactly what it is. This is super unique. It's a really very interesting vehicle, and it is a heavily weapon-based beam rifle that's pretty powerful, but also it's a bit weird at the same time. It is a beam rifle that can link up to 5 different enemies, like the Nucor or the Kuga Nucor, and deal a lot of damage in the process. It is toxin based, but it also has got some slash thrown in there as well. And with my build, the components that I have of the Vermis Slicer, Chamber, the Shrewd Grip, and the Splat Loader, I've got a base 39% crit chance and a 17% status chance. So it has got decent stats. Now the Shrewd Grip, at the time of building this, there was an insane amount of screen shake with this rifle, and the recoil was nuts, but now it has been patched after I built the weapon and put multiple form on it, so thank you. But that's not the weird or frustrating part about this weapon. This rifle has an auto lock-on mechanic that on one side is cool for linking enemies, but on the other hand is bloody frustrating because it seems to drag your shots down from the head area onto the body, so you'll go from red hit marker to yellow really quickly. So it stops you dealing headshot damage after a second of firing it, which in turn reduces your overall damage. Now, it's probably because the beams go all over the place when you're shooting it out. It is kind of a very tentacle-looking beam rifle, I guess if you could call it that, or even the Ghostbusters. But you can also fire as an enemy, and once it locks on, you can then move your crosshairs away from that enemy, look upwards, and the beam will still stay locked on, so be prepared for that. Now, like I said, it is a toxin-based weapon, but it also deals some slash damage, and with my build, it's got a very high crit chance of 97%, I think, when it's fully modded, with just the normal crit mod, so I don't have a rivet thrown in there. Perfect for a hunter munitions build. Plenty of crits and plenty of bleeds in there as well. Now, heavy caliber doesn't seem to affect the accuracy of these beams because they are kind of, like I said, tentacly, if that's even all over the place. So it is worth sticking heavy caliber on this rifle if you want to increase your damage. But Noodles McGee can kill high-level enemies well enough, but it does start to suffer pretty quickly in the steel path. It doesn't have the fast killing power that you need in endless missions to, I guess, keep that life support up. It's also nowhere near the level of destruction or damage that melee weapons have right now in Warframe, and I'm not going to compare it to melee weapons. That's, I guess, a conversation for another day. But just a quick question, and be honest with me here, right? Be honest with yourselves as well. How many of you look at any of the new primary or even secondary weapons now and think, oh yeah, that's cool, that's going to deal a lot of damage, but my melee weapons can outperform that thing 10 times better, so why bother? Because it is something I see a lot of in the comment sections. Not counting Eidolon hunts or all mothers, of course, because you're going to need weapons for those. But be honest, I would be very interested to see the outcome of what people think. This, like I said, is my crit-based infested kit gun. Try it out for yourself, or if you went full status build, let me know how it performed, even as the secondary either. And as always, thanks for watching.
I spent 25 years researching men living to 110 or 120. I discovered one food that these men who are 110 or 120 years old are eating.
What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome to Warframe Video. So, we have a relatively powerful weapon for you today. We have the first of two infested kit guns, and this is going to be the secondary version today. And I actually need to check and remember what this thing's actually called, because they just like to pick random names. Alright, we've got the Spore Lacer. This is going to be the explosive kit gun that came out with Daimos Arcana. The other one's a beam weapon, and we're going to be going with the parts which are going to be Spore Lacer, Splat, and Haymaker. That is the maximum damage, maximum critical chance, and critical damage version. So this is as hard as hitting as it can be. And when we take a quick look at the build, it's going to have 100% crit chance without a ribbon mod. With just primed pistol gambit, you have 100% crit chance, 100.4 crit chance. So you have a 0.4% chance to orange crit. And then we have 28% status chance with this build. It has two dual set elementals on it. Pretty okay. And then we're running viral and heat with because this thing has innate toxin actually. You can actually do some interesting combinations. We're just going to go with viral and heat on here. For my ribbon build, I have a corrosive setup, and it's pretty much the same thing. And this thing actually can destroy. This thing can destroy pretty hard. Because it has AoE on the shots, 4.7 AoE, and it's basically a infested Tsar pistol is how I'd explain it. So let's just fire off a couple times here. So as you can see, it releases an initial explosion, and then there's some after explosions as well. Similar to the B word, where they're like mini bomblets, I guess, but you can't really see the bomblets dropping. So, yeah, with this build, you will have 100% crit chance. You're going to have viral heat, relatively okay status chance, and, yeah, I mean, I use it in a sortie, and it just annihilated. So here it is with no ribbon. This is not even a good elemental combination for heavy gunners, particularly. And they're level 50. Like, that's the kind of level you want to use guns against. We just procced Arcane Avenger there and see if we get any orange crits. That's Arcane Energize, actually. Okay, so, relatively okay there. Let's get some Bombards in here who are more armor focused. basically this thing is a really nice AoE pistol. I definitely would recommend it, but here's the thing. I would say maybe don't build it immediately. And you know why? Because last time the DE made new kit guns, they ended up nerfing the parts that everyone used right after launch. Or rather, yeah, not really nerfing them, but buffing the other ones and making those ones seem more. I think they actually did end up nerfing something. So, yeah, the reason I say they might do some nerfs is because they also added some other infested kit gun parts. We have the grip here, the Ulnaris, and I think there's a loader or something as well. But these grips and loaders are trash. So that's why I think they might end up buffing them, because they're not worth using right now. That one's got lower stats. It's a little bit higher chance, but it's got 3.1 second reload, 2.9 on the other one. So yeah, the old kit gun parts are still the best ones. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's good, but it's not worth wasting, rather using 5.4 on it like I did, I'd say. And I will do a separate video on the primary version. I think it is slightly different. I think it's full auto. It probably uses like it might use shotgun ones. We'll see though. Check out the Twitch channel today at twitch.tv/GSTTT. We're doing a quick Dymos farming stream with like any of those.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, give me just a minute here. I'm going to walk you through those, and we'll see what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. He was okay. All right, so get back to my ship here. I'm gonna put my Anaris on. Okay. Go to upgrade. And I'm going to go to configure C, which has nothing on it. Okay, what is your aura that you have on it? Mm-hmm. Do you know what an aura is? Okay. Now, when you put steel charge on there, okay, go to your configure C. You know how to do that with your R1? All right. Okay, well, what's in your aura slot? What polarity?
Hi.
A straight line, right? For You said for both, and I'm guessing you mean for both at the top. Okay, well, the first one is your aura, okay? The second slot at the top is your Exilus, okay? So if you go to the the bottom where the mods are, your aura, the first section is where all your mods are. Your second section's where your aura mods are, okay? Then after that would be where your augments would be, if you have any. Then after that would be your Exilus mods. So that's where your Exilus is the top right, your aura is your top left. Now, if you have steel charge, okay, which is a great mod, but if you look at it, what kind of polarity is it? Like a wishbone, right? So let's make things simple. Okay, this is what we do, or I do, most people do. Okay, you have your your aura slots, which is an aura mod. You have your augments mods, okay, which are like when you buy additional augments from, uh, your standing and all that stuff. Like they're special enhancements to your warframes. Okay. All right. Your Exilus is just simple things like power drift or speed drift or coaction drift, or they're just enhancements to your aura mod. Okay. It's just a little bit of enhancements. It's usually the last mod that you add into if you have it open. Okay, when you're dealing with a warframe. But when you go and you look at polarities, the one that has the bone or the wishbone, we call that a V polarity, okay? Because it looks like a V. Next to that would be a D polarity, okay? Because it looks like the letter D. And then, right next to the V, if you go down and look at right atop of your mods are all the polarities right there. Yes, but it looks like a D, doesn't it? Okay, but but it looks close to the letter D. We're just making things simple, okay? And then next to that would be your Naramon, which is your dash polarity, okay? Right, and then your double dash, okay, is your Zenuric. Yeah, okay. Well, that's Zenuric. That's your double dash. That's after the single dash. So you have your V polarity, your D polarity, okay, your dash polarity or your double dash polarity. And that's what usually when you're modding to make things simple, most of the polarities are going to be either V, D, or dash. Okay, most of your generic, okay, are your power drift or a lot of your augment mods. Okay, but that's the only thing that uses a Zenuric mod is either the Exilus, which is up the top right, or an augment. Okay, that's the only ones that usually use that. Couple might, okay, brief respite is the only other one, and that's an aura mod, and that actually uses a Zenuric. But okay, so when you're modding, and if you have a blank slate, and you're looking at an Auros, is your configuration C empty right now? Okay, so when you look in, let's go to your aura mods, okay, and you're down at the bottom, right, or the middle of the bottom where all your mods are. Okay. Okay, and then you can go to the right and you can sort by either rank, you can sort by name, you can sort by polarity, but I usually sort by rank with mine, but you feel free to do it however you feel comfortable, right? But if you do it by rank, okay, and you're looking at your aura mods and you're looking at the top, what my Anoris Prime, okay, is what I'm looking at. Let me go back to my regular Anoris. Oh, I put him in. I don't have a regular Anoris. He's in my helmet. But anyway, it should be a dash polarity, right? Okay, so you don't want to put. Why would you not want to put steel charge in there? You would? Okay, well, why? Okay, so put it in there. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now look at the actual slot though. Look at where steel charge is, right? And what you have is non-matching polarities, okay? It's red, right? Okay. Well, you always want to do your best to make them green. So if it's a dash polarity, you want to put something that's a dash polarity. So that's where you look at, for one would be corrosion projection. That's a popular one, and it reduces enemy armor by 18%. Okay. Another one is energy siphon. Okay. Right. Another one that's dash would be loot detector. Yeah, that's not usually used. I've never really used that. I've used Sprint Boost a couple of times, but the main ones are going to be corrosion projection, energy siphon, okay, possibly enemy radar, maybe rejuvenation, maybe physique, maybe growing power, and steel charge, okay? Those are your main ones. Now, what happens when you put, let's put corrosion projection in there. Okay, what happens then? Okay, right. Okay, now let's put the steel charge back in there. The steel charge, and nothing that's in your aura slot is going to change your strength, range, efficiency, or duration. It just doesn't. Okay, none of them do. What it does do is it allows you to put the max amount of slots, or gives you the biggest bang for the buck. So when it's green, it gives you more mod slots, right? Mod capacity, right? Same thing. So when I asked you why would you want to put steel charge in there, you said you would. Now why would you not want to put steel charge in there? Okay, but what else? But what is it hurting? No, no, it doesn't hurt any of that. Switch. Okay, look at put corrosion projection in there and then put steel charge in there and tell me the difference. Just look at the left side. Just keep switching them. Okay. Mm-hmm. When you say in the green, is it? Do you have other mods in there? That's the only mod you have in there, right? Okay. You don't have any mods down underneath that, right? Okay. So when you say it puts your health in the negative, what are you talking about? Or when it puts your energy in the negative, what do you mean? Uh-huh. In red? No. Yeah, that should. If you don't have any other mods in there, your armor, energy, health, and shield and sprint speed should not change at all with whatever aura mod you put in there. Maybe if you put sprint boost in there, but no, that doesn't even do it. So I'm kind of lost in what you're saying. You start off with 100% duration, 100% efficiency, 100% range, and 100% strength, and above that, my Anaris Prime is 225 armor, 188 energy, 2300 health, 0 shield, and 1.31 sprint speed, and everything's empty. Okay. When I put steel charge in there, I just gave myself, I took it from 60 to 67 capacity. Nothing else changed. If I put my corrosive
Yo,
in there instead, now I'm at 74 compared to 67. So I'm not getting what you're saying. I guess I'm...
yo, are you guys in a mission?
No, I'm trying to teach her something. I'm trying to show her about mods and things, which...
Yo, look, it reads from left to right and top to bottom, just like everything.
Yeah. So listen, and he is right. It's always left to right, top to bottom. But your armor and your energy and your shield shouldn't change bottom, but that shouldn't change anything either. If you hit your configure C back, it's going to change stuff because you have mods in there, right? Okay. But all I asked you to do was take corrosive projection. You're in configure C, which has no mods in it, right? Okay. Now take your corrosive projection and switch it with your steel charge. Nothing should change except for your mod capacity. Okay? So, okay, and if you put your corrosion projection back in, okay. Okay, so it went up by 5 points, right? So that's 5 more mod slots or 5 more capacity that you have to deal with down at the bottom. So when you're matching things up, you never want to put and make it red because that means you have the wrong polarity in there, okay? So with an Anaros, when you're looking at Anaros, you're looking at when you start off with just his base things, okay? You're going to look at, okay, well he's got 225 armor, which is pretty good armor, right? He's going to have, I don't know what regular Anaros has, but I'm going off of Anaros Prime, so I'm sure it's pretty close. What is his armor? 175 or? Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Mm-hmm. It should be. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's because you have mods in there, okay? And that's comparing your base, what it starts off with, to what the mods are doing to what's in there. Do you understand? So if you're looking at your armor, go over to configure C. What is your armor number? Okay, so go over to your configure A, and what does it say? Okay, that's because you have nothing that is enhancing your armor in the mods. Okay. Now, what's green? What when you say it's green? What is what is? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. All right. So what those green numbers are saying when you put your mods in, okay, that's what it's doing from your base numbers. Your base numbers is without any mods, okay? So when you put mods in there, it changes to the green numbers and you can see what you're doing from putting the mods in there to taking them out. So if you look at your health and you take vitality out of there, because you have vitality in there, right? Okay. So take that out, hit your triangle and take it out. Okay. Okay. 100 is what you start with. That's what Anars has as health. That's his base health. When you put mods in, it raises the health and makes it the green number. Okay. So vitality gives you, if it's maxed out, it maxes it out and it gives you a maxed out one gives you 440%. So if you take 220 or 200 or 2200 and you add 440% to that, it should be closer to 5,000 and some change. If your mod is maxed out. I don't know if your vitality is maxed out or not. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? Right. Right.
Tenno.
Okay. So
There is
basically
so
what
much to be done here,
you've learned is when you change your mods, they go green. When you're in the red, it means they're going down, right? Or red is wrong and green is right. Now there are times when when you have
Let's see
configure
what you're
A,
made of.
configure B, and configure C are just three different
Much
ways
has been hidden
to
from
set
us
all
for
your mods
days.
up.
The old
So you
ruins
might have
beneath
a
the
speed
surface must surely
one, you might
contain the
have
deepest
just a
and
health
darkest
one,
secrets.
or you might
Find a way
have
to get
one set
inside,
up for
and the
just
Necroloid will guide you through. See what's
one
happening
type
down
of
there. Tell
mission,
me what he has
like
been up to.
doing the index. You might have an index build. You might have a a build just for Deimos because they've got a ton of infested, or you might have a Corpus build, a Grenier build, and an infested build. That's what all your different configurations are for. So you have the ability to put three different builds in there, and then you can add more if you want to, right? So that's all that is. So let's go back to your C, okay, where you have nothing in there except for corrosive projection. Okay? All right. So now, when you're looking at a Warframe from the beginning, okay, you're going to look at what his strengths are and what his strengths aren't. So if you're looking at him and you look at his numbers on the left, his base numbers, he's got pretty good armor, okay? He's got normal energy. He's got a shit ton of health, right? He's got He's got no shield whatsoever. Okay? And all his duration, efficiency, range, and strength are all at 100%, and that's where they all start out. So if you're looking at the numbers right there, what numbers would you want to build off of that are probably good for him? What's the highest number? What's his highest number? No. Stop configurations. We don't want to look at configurations. We're doing a build here, and we're understanding what we're looking at. We're looking at the Warframe from the beginning, and what we're going to do is build him up the best way we think we can. So, if you look at him, what are all his base numbers? His armor is 225. His energies, you said, is 150. Okay, his health is what? Okay, so would that be his biggest number? Okay, so that's what his strength is, right? Is his health. He's a health Warframe. Does that make sense? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to build him typically around his strengths, which is his health, then would be maybe his armor. You're not going to give him shield, because if you give him shields, why? He's got 0 shields, it's not going to help him. So if you put shields on him, you're wasting a mod. You're wasting mod space and capacity and everything. So an Aros you're looking at is a health frame. So if you read about him or watch YouTube, he's a tank. Okay. So then you're going to go to, okay, that's what I usually first do, and that's when before you start modding. So you know you're going to put health mods in there and build that. Okay, then you're going to go look at the little symbols underneath all those numbers, which are his abilities. Okay, the first one is Desuscitation, and that blasts enemies with a wave of cursed sand that blinds them and steals their health. Okay, so if your health is low, you can hit them with your first ability and steal health, normally at 25%. Okay, and it also damages the person at 8, gives it 8 damage per second. Okay, but the damage total is 150 damage. The range is 15 meters, and the duration is 8 seconds. And then at the top, it says the drain is how much energy it costs. It costs 25 energy every time you hit it. So if you look at your energy up there, it's 150 energy. Well, when you hit that button, if you don't have any extra energy in there, your 150 is going to go to 125. And then if you hit your button again, it's going to go to 100, right? Does that make sense? All right. So that's your first mod, okay, or your first ability. Your second ability is Devour. So when you touch Devour, you hold, it says hold power to trap a target in quicksand and draw them in for devouring. This steals health, again, and ultimately creates a friendly sand shadow. Okay, so when you hit Devour, you're pretty much, I think when you're hitting Devour, you're pretty much untouchable, and you're just devouring his health, and you're gaining health. The drain is 50, the duration is 30 seconds, the range is 50 meters, and the damage per second is 250. Okay, so that's a pretty good ability, right? Sandstorm is your next ability. You become a whirling spiral of sand, and it shows you a little picture of what happens. That sends enemies flying and devours those trapped in quicksand. Okay, so it's kind of, he becomes like a Tasmanian devil. Okay, that's what it is. It gives you a damage multiplier of 0.5 times, speed 0.5 times. It's a 75 drain. It costs 10 per second to stay in that.
Hold up. Detecting glass resonance. It's close. Where are they coming from? Void. Who did this to them? They're tough, but no glass is unbreakable.
and had that maxed out, then
You are almost through the infested tunnels. The Entrati ruins lie just ahead.
good. You descend and return, most pleasing. So many descend and remain as remains. Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate with only one eye open.
Or you might even want to put something like
Yo, there's really people that's super scrubs in this game and that shouldn't be playing this game really because they can't really think for themselves. Like, I don't understand how you playing this game for a year and you still don't understand how the mods work. Like, that shit is not something we should be explaining after. Yo, Mash, are you here? Damn.
Yo?
Oh, man.
Oh, what's up?
Yo, what's up, bro?
You alright, bro? You alright,
Yo,
man? You sound like
niggas
you're gonna
is
cry, bro.
trash.
You sound like like you gonna cry, bro. Don't cry, man.
Nah, it's not that. It's just, you know, when you take your time to help people and then it's like, look down while you trying to help them. Like, you kind of going out your way to help them in the first place, but then they fucking taking a sweet ass time, and then they get other people that you gotta explain everything. And you doing more explaining about the mission than going into the mission. Like, these niggas gotta change every
And then after you
mod.
spend 2 hours explaining it, then they gotta
They,
go to bed. They gotta go do their homework.
or they go down like 100 times, like, after you explain this shit for an hour. That's when I'm like, yeah, we might as well go in, cause, you know, like, you'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, you want me to explain all this shit. So you get your bill right. We explain for an hour. And you go in and go down so many times that you got like one revive left. Like, what was I explaining? We should have just went in. And you would have been like, oh shit, let me put on the Norus.
Yeah,
You trying to come in and level shit, getting bodied in demos. Like, I mean, I'm trying to help. I'm not, because I know everybody starts somewhere, you know what I mean? But god damn, now we gotta stop and explain that the mods read from right to left, from left to right and top to bottom to a nigga. Yo, I gotta do that? Yo, this person's been playing this shit for long enough, man. God damn.
yeah, I don't do none of that, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
after
do
that
that,
level,
bro.
when it's that level, like, I'm like, yo, son, alright, you don't got nothing tanky enough? You don't got nothing fuck prime shit, right? We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. So I said, yo, you got regular Rhino? No. Go get him. That shit is easy. Oh, I ain't never get him if somebody can't help me. I'm like, yo,
That's what I'm
fucking,
saying, man. Don't know
you know who the fuck that
bro.
was, bro? Or do you know who that
What?
was?
It's gotta be Sia or some stupid ass.
Nah, man. Fucking damn Pierre, bro. She's like,
What? You got lost your mind, bro.
I was, I
Yeah.
wasn't even trying to really help her. It was somebody else that was trying to help her. And that shit
But
was
you
stressing
seen the
me out.
way she treated me, and I helped that bitch since day one. That's
Yeah,
the
I'm
way
not
she
gonna
treated
try
me.
to
You
really help
helped
her.
her.
You
Like,
fucking pain? Oh,
I
you fucked
can't.
up.
Nah, he's talking
Fucked up.
about damn Pierre.
I
Oh,
can't.
you double fucked up. What the
That's what
fuck?
I was saying. What a waste of time, bro. You fucking
Dude, were
lost
you
your
there
mind.
when I tried to help her that one time?
No,
3 hours of her arguing with me about how I was helping her?
yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of hard to. Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
was
she's a
kind
waste of your
of
time, and
weird.
she's not appreciative. She don't appreciate what the work that you put in for her. It's like, I'm retarded. You must help me. Duh. What's a mod? Is it maxed? I don't want it maxed. You got a max mod? I don't want it maxed. No.
Yo, man, that shit was crazy. Yeah, I don't know how long she's been playing Warframe, but the guy.
He's never played
Yo, listen,
Warframe,
listen,
bro.
listen, listen, listen. The nigga had to
Ever.
explain to her how the mods work, like the modding system. And I'm sitting there like, yo, she's been playing this shit long enough the way you shouldn't have to explain to her that the
Man,
mods
turns out
read.
if you let everyone else make your decisions and play the game for you, you don't learn a lot.
I'm
Just that, like I
sitting there
said,
like,
the
I
bitch
can't
don't play Warframe,
believe.
bro.
I can't believe dudes are
Just
sitting
don't.
here and trying to explain the mods. Yo, fuck Deimos, bro. Fuck explaining Deimos. The motherfucker was getting frustrated trying to explain this shit.
I don't know why you waste your time, bro.
Oh my, yo, this shit ain't working, man.
Imagine me trying to explain the legal system to her. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was kind of wild sitting around listening to this shit, man. I'm like, yo, man, really? The motherfuckers taking your time out to do this shit.
How much time you dedicated to that dumb bitch?
too damn long, man. It was kind of too long. Like,
5 hours?
Nah, cause
5
you know me, I
hours,
slide
man?
off and do other shit. Like I came back, smoke. Motherfuckers is still explaining how mods
That's
work.
what you said before.
The
Now you
motherfuckers
come
was
back talking about damn Peter.
explaining how.
Traumatized and shit.
Well, I went in here there because she's been asking me forever to help her with Deimos. So I went in there to try to help her with Deimos, but that shit was a drag. Like it was a drag. She died. Like she couldn't even. She was one life away from. And I'm like, yo, man, why are you coming in here trying to level shit? You don't even know what these motherfuckers is hitting for. Like these is new enemies. Like I get it, Angel. I get it. I'm like, yeah, no, you don't, man, because you still. I didn't want to. I ain't even saying that. When she said that, I just stopped talking because this bitch gonna keep going down and
Soft, bro.
complaining.
You soft,
So that
bro.
when
You
she went down
soft.
again, right? She was like, Angel, can you help me? She was so far behind. I'm like, yo, I'm killing the necro, nigga. It's like, yo, I can't. I don't know where you at. She
So she
was like,
wanted a revive?
yeah, she asked me to like you know how you run up I like after you fix the toxin, right? And then you running to kill the necromech. Like she
She
went
said it
down
there.
somewhere back there after we like you know when you just gotta run to the vaults like to try to find a necromech after you done all the toxin. There's nobody there. It's just a couple of guys in the tunnel, like a couple of aliens in the
NBA
tunnel.
makes everything
She
complicated,
got
bro.
bodied by the niggas that's just lingering in the tunnel. They ain't even on shit. Like, they ain't even on shit. So by the time I
Yo,
go
you're not
slide on
supposed
the
to be
necromech,
here.
she's telling me to run back to the tunnel area and revive. I'm like, yo, I don't know where you at, yo. And it
You're
was
not
the
supposed to
one,
be
you
here.
know how far back she was, Mash? It was the one where you come through the tunnel, it's like a broken bridge, and it's a flower you could shoot up to the obelisk platform. She was all the way under behind that, like in those tunnels. And you know, it's like a gap where you gotta jump through. I'm like, yo, there's no way I could jump under the bridge and stop fighting a necromech and be like, wait, let me come revive you. After you was telling me you know and all that shit and kind of flared up a little bit. Like,
Like that,
getting
bro.
mad because somebody telling you, like, you know what I mean? Like, get good, like.
She can't, bro.
How do you
She's
get mad
mentally
when niggas are
incapable.
telling you to get good? Like, I'm not saying nothing that's really like a bad thing. Like, that's like if we playing basketball or a sport, you know what I mean? And there's somebody on the team that's better than you, and you playing him, he gonna talk his shit. It's not like it's just a part of this shit, bro. That's supposed to inspire you. Like, I'm telling you what to do. What the fuck are
Nah.
you getting mad
She shouldn't
for?
even be playing basketball, bro.
Niggas is
She shouldn't
getting
be on the
mad trying to
court.
explain to her. They not playing the game.
Yeah, but nah. She's the type
Wait,
of
hold
player
on.
that
They're
shouldn't be
not.
on the
Everybody
court.
has stopped in that party. They're not playing the game. I
You ever have
left.
that
I
nigga on
said,
your
you know
team and be
how
like,
I
yeah,
do, right?
yeah,
When
yeah,
I
I can
see
play.
motherfuckers, I'm like, yo, all right, hold on. Y'all doing this? All right. So by the time I finish smoking and come back, you know me, I take an hour and a half, come back, right? Niggas still. I'm like, yo, y'all on a mission? He was like, no, I'm trying to explain to her how the mods work. I'm like, yo, he said this shit
What?
when he said this shit before I left, bro.
She's had
So that
Warframe
means,
longer than I had Warframe.
yo,
Longer than
hold
you've
on,
had
listen, y'all,
Warframe.
listen, y'all. He said, I'm about to explain, when he said that, I said, all right, I'm gonna go. When he first said, I'm gonna explain to her how mines work, I said, yeah, all right, I'm gonna go smoke. I came back like an hour and a half. Diana done got up, went to work. You know, that alone takes like an hour. Like when I say, oh, I gotta, you know what I mean? That takes like 45 minutes to an hour for Diana to get up and get out the house, right? Then I go smoke. The kid wake up. All of that shit. I done changed the diaper, gave my kid graham crackers, rolled the L, smoked the L, made coffee for my wife, made coffee for me. I done did a whole lot of shit. Came back like an hour and a half later. Like, I think I even hopped on Pornhub for a second. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I hopped on YouTube. I watched videos. I did something. Like, I did some other shit that I wasn't even supposed to do. And came back. And niggas was still explain. When I said, yo, yeah, I miss you, he's like, no, I'm explaining. That's how the guy responded. He responded hostile with me because if they was in a, like I can't
Dude,
believe
once
I'm
you
still
start, you
doing
can't
this shit.
stop.
I can't
Nah, you
believe
was breaking his game. You breaking
I
his
was like,
game.
yo, how is this?
Nah, you breaking his
No,
game,
man, I
bro.
can't.
You
I
were romancing the
can't. That shit
stone.
is too complicated,
Romancing the
bro.
stone.
Nah, this shit is a ding complicated, dude.
I just don't get it how people know that damn P is all fucked up, but just because she's a bitch, they still try to get in her panties. Like, what the fuck? Not only does she have a pussy, but she's ugly as fuck. Like, what the fuck, yo? Really? You that
Did you ever see
desperate?
Malanka? Did you ever see Malanka?
I did.
Yeah.
How she look?
Not good, in my opinion.
She's fat,
Yep. I would say yes.
like obese fat.
Uh, I would say by like white people standards, yes.
I don't know what that means, man. White people
She's a fat
standards. She don't
bitch.
look like Barbie. You mean?
No.
We're not talking about Barbie. She just because she don't look like Barbie don't mean she's fat. I don't know if that's white people standards, but shit, you like a
No,
butt? You
no,
like a
that is
butt
not
on
what
a
I
chick?
mean. That is
Nah,
not
that's
what I
not
mean.
that.
Is she Walmart fat? Is she like Walmart
Yeah.
chair
She's not.
buster fat?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. With the
Cry,
cheap clothes to go with it.
cry. Is she a target in the seat? In the seat?
Nah, not yet. Will be.
Wait, hold on, cry.
Guaranteed.
I want to know. Give me an example of what white people fat. There's got to be a person that you could tell me that I could like look at, and so I could get
No,
it.
I just mean like black dudes tend to like their chicks curvier, so what I would consider like
Nah,
obese might
motherfuckers
not
like
be
they
what you would
bitches thick as fuck. Like, yeah, I get it. I know what you mean. But fuck all that. If she fat, she fat. Motherfuckers like fat chicks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I like fat chicks, but you don't got to say by white people standard. It's if you fat, you fat. It is no standard. Now I get
All
it.
right.
Like if unless you're into skinny anorexic bitches, then you know everybody's fat. You know, there's
Yeah,
some
but with
guys
her,
that's
it's
into
not her
that.
weight. It's not her weight. It's her character that really makes her shine.
So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It looked like he's trying to be reserved about the matter.
What? Who? Me?
Is she ugly?
I think so.
He said, I think so. Okay, she's ugly then.
You gotta remember, Angel don't give a fuck. As long as he hear a bitch's voice on the other end,
Nah,
he
I
romancing
deleted
the
her
stone.
word. I almost felt like deleting Dan Pear, but she hasn't done enough. She hasn't
You
done enough.
haven't done enough.
Yeah, I
That's
haven't
not
done
right,
enough to win it.
G-Figure.
Yeah, I
Nah,
haven't
that's the
done
way
enough.
she
And
see
she's
it.
holding
You
like
ain't done
5
enough,
ribbons.
bro. You ain't
Yo,
teach her how to
man, she's
mod.
holding like 5 ribbons for me, so I can't even really flex how.
I don't even know how you trust her with that
Yeah,
shit.
cause I mean, it's ribbons that if I mean, I'm
Dude,
gonna be
she
mad.
steals people's shower heads, my nigga. You
Yo,
giving
she's still
her
going to court
ribbons?
for
What's
that
wrong with
shit.
you?
She's still going to court for that shit. She said her
She
public
deserves to
defender
fucking go
is
for it. She's a
mad.
fucking
Her public
idiot.
defender is mad. I'm like, yo, he's not working on that shit. He fronting like he mad. That nigga don't give a fuck. He gotta act like
Of
he
course he
mad so
mad.
he
He
can
like, oh, this is what I fucking signed up for? To defend bitches from stealing motherfuckers' shower heads, yo?
That's what she said. She
My
said the judge is
shower
making a
head
big deal
superhero?
about a shower head.
I'm like, bitch, you this dumb bitch that took it. You made a big deal out of it. Now you look big stupid. Oh my god, dude. Word, like, I have no mercy for that bitch no more. Not her, not Payne, not any of these motherfuckers. Everybody I extended my kindness to, stab me in the back, they could go literally, like, I'm not even exaggerating, bro. They could just drop dead, bro. Like, I couldn't give a flying fuck. Fuck Dampier, fuck Payne, fuck anybody who fucking two faces me. Fuck them people, bro. kiss my ass all that time, catch an attitude, now I'm your enemy? Fuck
Yeah, you
you.
say that now, but just wait. The next Dampier is gonna be rolling around. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna help him.
Yeah, you see me doing that act. Go ahead. Ask Angel. How many times I revive a motherfucker? I won't even revive a nigga that I play with every day, bro. I'm gonna
What you mean? You revived me
revive.
the other day. I was like, yo, good
Yeah,
looking, bro.
one
I was like,
time,
yo,
cause you was
good
crying. You
looking,
was crying on the mic.
bro.
You was crying on the mic. Talking about I'm
You
leveling
don't
up
be
like
having
wanna
to
lose my
revive me, dog. You don't be having to
cinema.
revive me, dog.
Shit. This morning, everybody, that fucking angel tells everybody before they meet me, yo, this guy's a fucking asshole. You might not get along with him. So,
What are you
what
talking about?
makes you think that I be helping? That's crazy. Look at the
I gotta
lady
warn
Ortiz.
people, bro.
Look at Lady
Listen,
Ortiz.
I
Lady
used to
Ortiz
not
probably
warn
was
people
a
when they
girl,
used to
but she
join in
got
here.
mad that I kept
Look,
calling
look,
her
look,
a
look, look,
man
look, look,
because I
look,
don't
look, look.
trust
You know
no
what
bitch
would
to tell me
happen?
she
I
a
wouldn't
fucking
warn
girl.
people,
Fuck
right?
out of
And they
here.
would join the party and get cursed out by MASH and then leave and delete me. So when I start warning people, if they got along with MASH or if they didn't, they never got mad at me behind it. But before that, you know how many people deleted me because they argued with you? Lele is one of them. Lele is one of
Yeah,
them.
fuck Lele, bro.
I'm not talking about Lele from Sad. I'm talking about
I've
the
never
the, the
delete.
other Lele.
I've never deleted. I never deleted anybody because of who they knew or who I had beef with ever.
Wait, what?
I never deleted any of your friends because I didn't get along with them.
You haven't deleted people because you didn't get along with them.
Not that somebody introduced me to. No, they're friends. They're friends.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
got it.
introduce me to somebody and I don't get along with him, I'm not gonna go and delete you.
Okay, yeah,
That's
yeah.
some silly
No, you
shit.
don't
Anybody who
do.
does that to you was
Yeah, that's
never
what they
worth
was
of
doing.
being on your friends list.
They was deleting me. It was like, oh, you play with these type of people. You can't be like that's what they'll say. They'll say, oh, you gotta be like that, or like I don't know, I don't know what they're
Fuck people that
thinking.
think like that.
But they
You don't need
directly
them anyway.
deleted me after a confrontation with you. Like, and it wasn't
Fuck
Probably
one
were mad
person.
at you for introducing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
But
that
yo,
shit would have
niggas,
never
no, no, no,
happened
no.
if it
Fuck
wasn't for this
introducing.
nigga.
This is pre champs era. This is like whatever. It may have been called champs, but this was pre the system era. Like where you gotta add people to groups. This is when niggas could just join the party. This wasn't even me introducing. Like, remember it was a time where I used to be in your party and you be like, yo, who's these guys in jail just be joining? You know all these weird people. Remember guys used to just jump in the party all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it was back then. This wasn't people we was adding the champs. It's not the same. The last
It's
person
even
I
worse.
brought in the
Because a
champs
random motherfucker could just jump into a
was the
party and
block
like,
is hot, a couple of other guys. But this was like after Morbid. It was Morbid and like two or three other people. I think it was Chips, Paul, the block is hot, and like two other guys. But other than that, I ain't bring nobody else in. You know what I'm saying? Because the system is just too extra. Like, you gotta be organic. It can't be like something that is forced of a nigga I just met. I'm not doing that shit no more.
Actually, you know what? All right, I got a question for you. Or I don't know why I called you Ark. I always called you Angel.
You can call me Angel, Art. Just don't call me Umbro. I don't like when people say that. That
don't call
should
me
Why?
get me
Why the
Umbro,
fuck
pissed.
would
man.
I call you that? That's Mash's bullshit.
Yeah, but people. No, I'm talking about people I
He's
just
trying to
meet.
make
They
it his
say
own, man.
Umbro.
Yo, Dan P is still running around with Umbro?
Yeah, she still got that shit.
Yeah, well, tell that dumb bitch to take that shit off, bro. She ain't
She's
fucking Umbro. I need the
trash.
fuck out of here, yo.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
trash. She almost makes me want to change my shit because she
So
got
I
it.
got two questions for
But let
you.
me
One,
see. Her shit is little. Her shit don't look like ours. Her shit is in small letters,
I
so it's
don't
not the
care,
same.
bro.
She got
Yeah,
small
it is.
hey
letters.
Gumbo.
Hold on, look, 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 look. It was Paul that was trying to carry her too. I mean, I wouldn't go as to say that.
Because they're talking to a fucking girl. Even if
No,
the girl is fucking wiping the
no.
floor with them.
Like specifically in a romantic context.
They want to be the
Maybe like,
hero.
ooh, if I
It
defend her,
boosts their
she's gonna be
ego.
interested.
Yeah. Right, right,
It's
right, right.
like,
Yeah, yeah,
dude,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just gonna make them not respect you.
Well, it depends. Because you can be fooled into believing that you are being respected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
girls, anybody can be conniving, but girls, you got it exceptionally easy because most men are drooling just for the company, not sex, not physical intimacy, just the company of the opposite sex makes them feel a certain type of way. That shit don't work for me, bro. I've been around too many
Uh,
bitches. I know what an idiot bitch is, and I know what a fucking hustling bitch is, and I know what a fucking autistic bitch is, and I know what a dumb bitch is. And I got them all out of my life. Word up. They all gone.
oh, to get back to my question, Angel. Two
Hmm.
questions actually. One, do you think all Trump supporters?
Hell no, I don't think all
Yeah.
of them are racist. I think most of
Okay.
them are.
Okay.
But do you think most or what
I
do you
think
think the
most of
percentage
them.
is? Yeah, there you
I
go.
think
That's the same answer.
most of them are,
That's the
not
same
all of
answer that
them.
I gave. Well, most of
Actually, hold
are
Hell
on.
West
Hold on.
fucking
Side.
no,
Hold
not
on.
all of
Hold
them.
on.
That's not
Hold on.
no.
Fitting to what I'm hoping to get at. Do you think all people that voted for Trump are racist, or most, or whatever percentage?
All people that voted for Trump?
Because a
Hell,
person can vote for a person
definitely
that
no.
they don't
Even
necessarily
less.
like or support.
Actually, I think even less people that voted for him were racist. I think,
Okay, yeah, yeah. No, that's what I would assume, right? Because there
yeah, I
are a
think
lot of people that
even
would vote for
less
him,
people.
but
Now, if you
don't
talk
like
about
him.
now, then yeah, I think most of the motherfuckers
No,
is
no, no. I mean pre-election.
pre-election. No, I
Oh,
think
that's different, bro. You never placed
No,
the question to
no,
me
it
like
isn't,
that.
Nash.
We put
Nash,
no.
no,
I'm
it
saying when
isn't,
you
because you
asked
were
me the
saying
question, it was the
you,
2020 elections, not the
no,
2016
no, no, no,
elections.
no, 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 no. Pre this recent election, not pre the original election.
Oh well, that's not. Anyway, it don't matter to me, bro. It don't matter to me, bro. Fuck
I
that
know.
nigga.
I was curious to get uh the opinion of someone other than you.
Yeah, I don't know if he's being entirely honest or he's just trying to be a nice guy, but I know fucking Angel, and Angel's got his
yo, why
fucking
you
ways too,
trying
and his
to
beliefs
wait?
against motherfucking.
Wait,
Because
why
I
would he
know
be?
me and you have
How
spoken
would that
before,
make him a
motherfucker.
nice guy?
What? Wait,
Because
what's going on here? I don't understand
sometimes
what's
when you
happening.
say something,
I
sometimes
don't know,
hold on.
dude. I
Sometimes
don't know
when you
what
say
Max is
something,
talking
it could
about.
be easily misinterpreted in another way. So sometimes people will refrain from saying what was ready to come out their mouth
Wait, so
one
not
second ago
only
to
do
think
you,
about it.
so Mash, let me get this straight. Not only do you think most Trump supporters are hiding their racism, but if a black dude says that most people who voted for Trump aren't racist, they're also hiding their opinions? Everyone is in this
I
grand
don't believe
conspiracy?
that. If I said that, since
No,
when
I
I
don't think
bit my tongue
so.
like that, man? I only bite my tongue for my fucking
I ain't
girl and
say
my
you did. I said you
kids.
could be. I ain't say you did.
Why?
I
That's
said you
Yo,
basically
could
the
my
be.
same as
extreme
saying he
beliefs is
did.
so fucking left
Well,
field,
I'm saying there's a
or
possibility.
disbeliefs
There's
is
a
so left field.
possibility that it's gonna
I've
rain.
Dude,
There's
spoke to
not a
I
saying
have
that
cry.
it's
heard
I've
gonna
spoke
rain.
to
Angel.
cry about all
No.
kind of levels of conversation, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hide nothing from him.
Angel has said some crazy shit, so I don't think he's
Alright.
holding back here.
Nah,
I'm
bro,
just
I
saying
don't
there's a
believe that, man.
possibility.
If you ask me that, I don't believe that. That's like asking me, do I think every cop is racist? I don't believe that, but I think most of them are. I think most of them, I think the system that was established was on racism, but I can't say every fucking cop
Yes.
is racist.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Thank
Like
you.
I can't say
That
that,
I
bro.
would say that's an
I,
accurate view
I
of the word.
I can say honestly, I've been helped by a police officer before in my life. I'm not gonna act like I never did get help from a fucking cop. I can also say
Yeah.
I've experienced abuse from police, but I'm not gonna say all of them is like that, bro. Most of them, yeah. I ain't gonna put it past him. He got a fucking gun, a badge, taser, fucking like extra shit. Yeah, he could do anything, bro. He's suspect to do anything. A motherfucker say he could say he's
Yep.
scared and fuck you up with all that shit on. Like, like I'm scared of you, but I got all this shit on, and I'm gonna fuck you up with it because I'm scared of you. Like they suspect to do anything. You know what I mean? I
Yep.
know that too, but I'm not gonna say everybody's fucked up, man. You know, shit. I'm pretty sure
And
while
the,
you was
the
locked up, you
second.
knew some COs that was cool, man. I'm pretty sure, yo. All of
They
them
all had
wasn't
their own
dickheads to
fucking
you.
agenda,
They
bro.
did,
They all had their own
but
agenda.
some is worse than others. You know that some is worse
Well,
than
like I
others,
said,
man.
all the nice ones had their own agenda.
Just like racists.
Some of the nice
There's
ones were
racists, and
actually
then there's people that's racist, but they're not
on
gonna
our side, but
inflict they shit on you. They're just racist in other ways. I mean, like
I
for
was saying that
instance,
about fucking. I was saying that
like
about Pain. I was talking about that
Yeah.
with
No.
Cry
That's
about
my
fucking
second
Pain.
question. So I don't want you to tamper with him before I ask questions.
oh shit,
Uh.
damn.
So hey, second question. How many times would someone have to use the hard R N word around you before you said "fuck that dude"?
At you or at someone else?
At you or one of your friends?
Well, I mean, to be honest, like as soon as somebody says it that's not black, I'm already taking notice and I'm already feeling uncomfortable. But I make
But are you gonna
sure.
unfriend them immediately because of it?
No, I'll say something
Okay,
about it, but
What?
I'll make sure I
exactly.
gauge
See,
it
Cry
right.
don't get it. Cry don't get it. I don't know
Like
why
I'll
Cry don't get
gauge
it.
it right. Like, see, this is the thing with words and things like this. Okay, you have to know that first of all, if you allow somebody to speak a word and it just changes you, bro, then you give them authority. I'm not fucking giving nobody that type of authority in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I
No.
feel some type of way
What?
about it
I'm
and I
not
feel
saying let it get.
disrespected, then I'm gonna
Yeah.
say something. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm on the internet, bro. Anybody with no honor, a gay dude with no honor, a fucking crazy racist, it doesn't matter. Anybody could say anything to you. It's open season on the internet. So I know
Mm-hmm.
I'm mature enough to know that. Like, what the fuck am I do? I'm gonna go crazy and body slam my
No.
TV?
Hold
Like,
on.
no.
Hold up. I'm not saying you let it get to you. I'm
Hold on, I
saying,
gotta use the
would you
bathroom real
still
quick.
be like, yeah, I'll hang out with that dude?
No, I'll say something about it, just like I said something to Balance about it. And I don't see him around too often. I'm not saying that that's the reason, but it was all right. So Payne did something. I said something to him that I felt a type of way, and then Balance did something prior to that. But I didn't say something right away. Balance, he tried to use the N bomb, but I didn't have to say something when he used it because immediately when he said it at the time, Carnival and Cause like made it so plainly obvious that it was distasteful that he used it. And I know I get why. In my mind, I get why he used it. It's because he got comfortable. He got comfortable, and he hears me say it. He hears Mash say it. He probably heard a bunch of other people say it, and then he just wanted to
No. I'm
try
not
his
talking
hand. Like
like
he,
that.
nah,
I'm not
he's
talking about using it with your buddies. I'm talking about like
well,
you are using it as an
well,
insult against a
well.
black dude.
This is what I'm trying to explain to you. I checked him, and he wasn't even using it as an insult. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about that's not the situation I'm talking about. I'm talking about 100%. You know, this guy meant that like as an insult to bring you or someone else down.
I mean, what are you asking me? Is the world supposed to blow up because somebody says nigga?
No. Would you consider that dude a friend still?
No, man. I
Oh,
wouldn't
thank
be.
you.
I can't like. What you're saying is like a super random goal drop, bro. Like for me to even be in that environment, I already am checking temperature before that. If I feel like these dudes is like that, I'm gonna know that before, like before a person says that. I already know they like that. Believe
Yeah.
me,
So okay,
believe you me.
I'm
When I'm
gonna
playing with
elaborate.
people that if I feel that they racist, I already have the vibe. I already know it. Pain said
Well,
racist
apparently
shit
you
all the
did. Yeah.
time. Pain said racist shit all the time. You think I'm gonna jump out the
It is
window?
Pain. Pain is the person I'm talking about.
Well, he never said it to me, but
No,
he.
he said it to someone else, and Mash was cool just giving him a talking to, and then still hanging out with him. And I do not understand that.
Well, personally, I don't know what everybody else does, but I already distanced myself from him. I've never deleted him, but I already distanced myself from him from once I told him what I like a long time ago. Like if I catch any type of interaction I've had with Pain since I kind of wigged out was through MASH, like through Champs. Outside of that, anytime he was in any of the other groups, he hit me up. Like I showed cordialness, but I never extended or planned on or had any inkling in my heart to ever chill with him like how I met him. That was
Okay,
gone.
yeah, that
So like
sounds
shit changed. Like
reasonable.
so, like you may. All right, I'm gonna be honest. We all buddy and shit on here, right? But when people do certain things to people, you may be able to get past it. But what happens is the relationship, certain fondnesses get deleted. It's not like a thing of immediate. It's like a mountain and water with erosion over time. It's like
Yep,
you'll never get that part of that mountain back. You see what I'm saying?
yep,
It's like whatever the intentions were, the vibration is never going to be on that frequency again. And it's nothing like it's just a reality. It's like that in life. It's like that in
yep,
relationships. Like if you do something with your girl or she do something to you, the trust will never be the same. That thing will always be there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yep.
Or like if you had a drug habit or alcohol, like shit like that. Like, so I'm not going to keep exposing myself to these things.
That makes sense to me. That all
It's a
sounds
video game, bro. Like at the end of the day, I could turn on this shit and don't play or talk to nobody. Don't get me wrong. I have more fun playing with people I like. But if it's causing me some type of real life stress, nigga, please. I got too much real shit going on, bro. I'm a grown ass man, so it would never get that deep for me. Like,
okay.
it won't. And if it do, I'll say something. Like the shit with MASH, I called MASH last time when we had our shit. That was the last time that I felt like that. And I was like, let me say something about it before. I don't like to let shit fester. Because when things fester is uncertainty. I'd rather jump out in front of something and know what it is than to not know and assume. That don't
Yep.
work for me. Because if, like, that's too much. Like what you're saying, like the questions that you're asking me, I see why you're asking me, but when you ask me those questions, that's like asking you. That's like me asking you, yo, if your auntie was born with a dick, would she be your uncle? Like, if is a strong word. You feel me? So like, why am I entertaining that? Because I wouldn't put myself in that position. So like, once I already seen, like, I personally understand that I listen to rap music and I love it. Me and Marish got that in common. Everybody in Chimps don't like fucking rap. They're not gonna be able to sit around and let me play that shit all day, even though I might want to do that, but I'll try to be considerate of other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Considerate of other people's nationality, because I'm cultured. We come from New York. You know what I mean? And New York is so many different races. I understand that certain people are not exposed to this type of language and They don't understand that dialogue, and it's a life that they can't relate to, or it just sounds like some shit that's a foreign. That's like if Mash came in here one day listening to Cisco or Calypso or some shit. You know what I mean? Some reggaeton. I wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. I would know that it's some shit that's vibrant to him, but to me, I don't understand nothing that they're saying. You feel me? Like, yo, look, bro. I listen to reggae. I listen to deep roots reggae. Probably just as hard as I listen to rap. Not really, but yeah, it's up there. If you listen to the genre, I listen that and other shit, but that's like right up there. I don't come in here playing that shit, bro. Cause when I say deep roots reggae, I ain't talking about Bob Marley and Sizzler. I'm talking about the Jamaicans and the West Indians from St. Lucia and the Virgin Islands that you won't know what the fuck they saying. But I do, because I grew up around motherfuckers who talk like that. I grew up around Rastaman and then Flatbush. Mash, you know, I grew up East Flatbush, you know what I'm saying? So those dialects I understand, but I can't expect other people to understand. But I get the sentiments, because sometimes, don't get it twisted, they say shit that I don't even understand. But in the contents of what's being spoken, when you know language and how it works, like me, like if you know the contents of the saying, I don't know what that word mean, but I know what the rest of the shit mean. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So, like I said, man, I'm never gonna be in that. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna be in that situation, because when motherfuckers get killed, they don't never think they're gonna get killed. You feel me? So I can't say that. But in terms of the video game world, that's not gonna happen. I won't let it get that far, and if it do, that's not like something that could be avoided. Like I said, we on the internet, bro. Like, anybody can say anything on this motherfucker. Anybody could be anybody. You could be anybody on here. Motherfucker join this shit, be like, yo, motherfucker, I'm Hulk Hogan, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Tell you all kind of crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, trust me, if I'm in a party, I done gave my wife my headset, bro. Do you think I would give my wife a headset if I felt like somebody might violate? Or if I felt like a motherfucker violate and my wife couldn't handle herself? You think if I can't give my wife the headset and Payne said something crazy to her, my wife wouldn't have said something crazier back to him and made him feel small? My woman know how to talk, bro, and she real, bro. She one of them women that she ain't gonna back down from a dude. Like, she really like that. You know what I'm saying? Gun license and all. Get clapped if you want to. Like, nigga, she a nurse. You had an RN legally in America now. If you assault a nurse, that's a felony.
It is? Wait,
yes.
Well, I mean, if you assault anyone.
No. Specifically, if you assault a nurse, it's a felony. The reason why they implemented that as a law is because you gotta understand, they work in a volatile environment. There's people that come in there that are fucking loony in the hospital, and they be on medicines and shit, and they be attacking nurses. Like, nurses get attacked by people. You tell motherfuckers that your family dying and shit, or you think motherfuckers, yeah, bro, motherfuckers get attacked by patients too, family, all kind of shit. You feel me? So, yeah, that shit is a dangerous fucking field. Like, that shit is more dangerous. Well, I want to say war, but that shit is just fucking dangerous. That's a dangerous ass job, bro. You walking in the rooms with motherfuckers with COVID, AIDS, fucking hepatitis, all kind of unknown shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a dangerous environment. Not only motherfuckers that got medicine problems, that done OD'd off of drugs, and that came in there tripping off of some shit. You know what I'm saying? You getting that all the time. Meth heads and shit. You think the niggas be sane because they in a hospital? Nah, they still meth heads, my nigga. Them niggas are still wild out on you and try to take some copper, my nigga. Like, try to take some copper off the back of the vending machine off your ass.
That assault thing? That's only in New York.
Well, that shit is everywhere, bro. Like, you saying only in New York, but shit, when we was in North Carolina, it was the same shit. I know for a fact that motherfuckers wasn't like, yeah, you could do that shit if you want, man, but by the grace of God, man, by the grace of God, son, that's all I can say, son, because anybody can get it, bro. But I know for a fact that you gotta be putting yourself in places, unless it's your time, you can't escape that shit. But other than that, the shit you could avoid, bro, that shit is not that serious, man. Oh, motherfucker, he text nigger. Oh, for real? That's the first time I seen that shit. Ugh. The fuck that's gonna do? Like, my nigga, like, we call each other that shit. I don't give a fuck. They got whole songs like my nigga, like, but that shit different now because you saying it, like, I don't give a fuck. Now, I'll tell you what I'm more embarrassed. I'll tell you a situation where that word is more embarrassing to me than live and direct from a white dude or some crazy racist. What's more embarrassing, and this has actually happened to me, is when you in a restaurant with your men's like street dudes and y'all out in a nice place and we eating and then your man's like they so street that they like, yo my nigga, yo come on, nigga, and like we the only black dudes in the establishment. It's already a nice place and everybody look at your table. Yo, that's happened to me, bro. That shit is so embarrassing.
Oh God, yeah, that's bad.
Like I remember my man Nori said, he said how he was somewhere in Colorado and he was like, it was only him and his men's out there, and he heard nigga 70 times in like 2 minutes, and he said he looked around, he said it ain't even no white people around us.
Oh, God.
He said, yo, this shit, he told her, he said, yo, from that day forward, he was like, he tried to make a conscious to say something else. Like, now if you hear him talking, he say beloved a lot. He said he got that from Loaded Lux. This is a rapper that says beloved a lot. Like, believe it or not, yo, music is so inspirational and so powerful that spoken word could like resonate in somebody and inspire them to fucking change their dialogue. Like, oh yeah, well I heard this shit woke me up, man. Like I heard it in a different way for some reason today that stood out to me, and it'd be something that you've been hearing all your life. Like I'm conscious about it, but then I let my guard down when I'm comfortable. So when I say that, it's cause I'm comfortable. It's cause to me it's in terms of endearment. It's different. Mash may understand it because I say it to him. If I'm talking to somebody else, I'm not gonna say that to them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and if I do, it's by default because that's just how I am, and it's not a thing to me. It's not even a thing. Like I don't really think about it. It's everybody else that is cringing to. That's why I love Chappelle so much, because Chappelle say the things that people be thinking. That's like, yeah, like he had like I think a skit about that. Like a white dude was chilling with his boys, and like he the only white dude in the clique, and like he, feel like he been around long enough.
Like every group of black dudes should have a crazy white guy.
Yeah. He could be crazy and all of that, but it's just one thing he ain't supposed to do. Everybody gonna fuck him up for that. Like,
why they have someone to talk to the cops?
Yeah, man. But so, like I said, man, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know if that would have. I can't tell you how I would have responded to certain shit because I wasn't there. You feel me? So. I really can't tell you. Like I said, when Balance did it, he got scolded immediately, but he got scolded from his peers immediately. Like the white dudes in the party was going at him, and then when he came, when he came back, the next day, Mash was in here just talking to him, and I slid in the party and I went in his hat, and Mash was like, "Whoa, where's that coming from?" And then I said it. I don't know if Mash remembered, but I said some crazy shit to him. And he was like, oh, damn, I ain't know it was like that or something, my bad. I don't remember what happened, but he ain't use that shit around me no more.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to act like I'm tough or, you know what I mean? But You know what I mean? Like, it's not pleasurable if you're that type of person. You know, and if you are, then, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
of course not.
I don't need to be around that shit. Like, I can have that shit, bro.
Yeah. Good on them for shooting him down real fast.
Nah, because that shit was cringing, bro. It was one of those moments where he tried to do some shit and it wasn't cool. You know what I'm talking about? Like, when you try to fit in, but it's just not you. It's just not, like, what you doing, man? You don't do this.
Yeah.
It's like Dan Pear trying to invite you to Still Path. Like yo. This is not what you do. What you doing over here, man? I'm gonna have to revive your ass now. You already thinking like this shit is all fucked up, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yo, it still surprises me when Cause uses it, cause like he sounds so fucking white.
He sounds white, and then Madge gets mad at me and says, "I can't believe you don't know he's black." I'm like, yo, man, I don't know, bro.
Cause sounds white as fuck. I never in a million years would have thought he was black.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't know until everybody scolded me saying, "I can't believe you didn't know he was black."
How would you?
Alright, man.
Dude, you don't hear it in his
There's
voice at
people
all.
that sound obviously black and there's people that don't. Look at Lou Rawls. Lou Rawls, I would have never known he was black, bro. The dude who sings, "You would never find, boom, 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 as long as you live, someone who loves you, gentle like I do, you would never find." I would have never known that motherfucker was black, bro. And he dark skinned. He a dark skinned nigga. He ain't even light skinned Drake, like. And then look at the other dude who sings. And look at the other guy who sings. I know you wonder where I've been since to find the love within. I came back to let you know. I swore it was a black dude that sung that song, and that was a white boy. So that shit is, you never really know sometimes. That was a white dude. The first time I seen that video, I swear to you, all my life growing up with my grandparents, I thought that was a black man, y'all. That was a white dude with crazy swag. Huh?
Excuse me. It's my friend Isaac.
Yes, it is. Yes, he is. He's a good friend. Your good friend Isaac. Good friend Ozix. It's your good friend Uzix. Yeah, man, but I don't know, man. I don't got the answers, bro. I don't got the answers. Like Kanye said to Sway. Did y'all see that shit? It was like, you ain't got the answers, Sway. That shit was hilarious. That was some real shit, yo. You ain't got the answers, bro. Like, you really don't. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
You heard Kanye cheating on Kardashian with Jeffree Star?
You heard what?
Kanye cheated on Kim Kardashian with Jeffree Star.
Who the fuck is Jeffree Star?
How do you know that, Cry? Are you in his pants?
How
do you know? How do you know that Kanye did it?
Immediately debunked, and the only source was just some random person on Twitter.
Well, all I'm saying is, just like something can be debunked, and you believe the debunking, something could be true. Word. You believe it was debunked, right?
You said you believe the debunking.
I saw what.
Yo,
I
you
saw
believe
what
the
Jeffree,
debunking, my man.
I saw. Word, right? You believe this, but I don't believe that.
Okay,
it was debunked, so I believe it was debunked, so I believe that. Come on. No, listen. Before you go on, the reason I say that is because Jeffree Star put out a tweet, and he didn't deny it, and he actually kind of
he made a joke
encouraged
about
it.
You said
A
it's
joke.
debunked.
You make jokes like, if Kanye said that you fucked him, you gonna joke about it? No, I'm just asking you.
I'm not a gay dude.
It doesn't matter, bro. You were gonna fuck, dude. It would have even
If
more
someone said
honor.
I
You would
fucked
even have
Jessica
more honor
Alba,
if
I'd
you were
probably make
gay.
a tongue-in-cheek joke about it.
Like I said,
Debunked.
debunked. It was debunked. And before it was debunked, it was just a bunk.
Yeah, that man is so funny.
It's always fuck, dude. Debunked, dude.
Yeah, that word is
Never heard
mad
that shit
funny,
before?
bro. I ain't hear that shit in a minute, yeah. I remember when somebody was like, they had a debate going on, flat earth theory debunked.
So, Clyde, so you're of the mind that Kanye is sane enough that he would never do something like that? Just
I
because
don't think
somebody
sanity has
debunked it?
anything to do with sexual attraction.
Sanity don't got shit to do
Well,
with it.
dude, if you got Kim Kardashian on your side, yeah, I think there's something wrong with your sanity there, blah. You don't agree?
If what?
If you got Kim as a wife?
Why would that
Yo,
make you
what's up?
insane?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it?
What do you mean? You are the one making a claim. You have to present evidence for that claim or reasoning for that claim. You don't get to just say something and then be like, say the reason why that isn't true. And if I don't have one, like it's not true. You are implying that dating a specific person makes you insane. I'm asking why.
No, I didn't say that. I said that if you had Kim Kardashian as a wife and you
Yeah,
were a straight man, you would have to
yeah.
be insane to be with a, to go against what you always been portrayed yourself as. I think
You'd
you. I mean, not
have to be
insane, not
insane
like
to what?
clinically insane. You know what I mean
No,
by
no, no.
insane?
Crazy, like whatever. Irrational to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
what?
yeah, 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 yeah. Dude,
You'd have to do what though?
if you had, check this
Yes,
out,
if
check
I
this
have
out.
Kim Kardashian, I got that.
If you had Kim Kardashian, and then I found out that you was messing around with Angel, I would think that you were insane,
Yes,
irrational, or whatever. Yeah, that's what I meant.
yes.
Yeah, that's what I
But
meant.
I don't think that happened.
All right, that's what you think. I'm not saying that it did. I'm just saying, did you hear about it? I didn't say
Yeah, yeah. No, I
that.
did. I saw you write about it in Champs, and I looked into it after.
Yeah, I just thought it was a weird thing, bro. Just
In
bringing up
fact,
stupid shit.
Smash. Not only did that not happen, but it turns out they've never actually met.
Well, maybe in another week that'll be debunked. I don't know, bro.
It
Like,
already has.
no, I mean those claims. Those claims saying that it never happened. I mean, just like
Well, yeah,
they,
but that's true of everything.
right.
The
That's what I
person asserting
mean.
the original claim has to provide the evidence.
Hold up, crime. Look, it's real simple as this, right? This is the way I see it. You read some information, right? And then you
No,
read
you
some
make
more
a claim.
information.
You make a claim.
No, no, no. I'm saying
There's a
I
difference
read some
between releasing.
information. Hold on. I read some information,
You read a
and
complaint. Yes.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Claim is is a part of information. Yeah, it's information.
Information
Everything's
can be used
information.
to imply that it involves data or evidence. So I'm just
Well, only to your
distinguishing.
brain, only to your mind, God, and only if I was speaking to other people like you. But I'm not. I'm speaking to ghetto motherfuckers. We could speak
Okay.
loosely here.
Yo, break
We
it
could
up.
use
Yo,
that
break
word
it up. No
loosely.
arguing, bro. Y'all not gonna go down the path. Y'all
We're
not
not
gonna
arguing.
break up. Y'all
We're
not
having
gonna
a
break up.
discussion. This isn't arguing.
Nah, y'all not breaking up on my watch.
Nah. Kanye, bro.
Y'all gonna break
And
up over
Jeffree Star,
Kanye.
bro.
Y'all gonna break up over.
And
Oh,
Jeffree Star.
yo, that'd be the stupidest shit in the world. Yo, motherfuckers have a fallout over if Kanye smash.
Okay, Mash. Actually, here, let me provide. Let me provide a counter example that matches the situation that
Y'all
I
can't be
think you would
wilding
think
out
is
over this
ridiculous.
shit, man.
If I told you that Joe Biden fucked Stormy Daniels to try to get revenge on Trump, like, hey, I can fuck the same chicks you do,
That'd be
right?
awesome.
Word.
Yo, that sound like, yo, I don't know how you came up with that.
Would you be like, and then like literally later that day, people were like,
Yo, I have a
"Yo,
feeling some
that's
shit like that is
nuts.
gonna
That never
happen.
happened."
I think some shit like that is
And
gonna
provided
happen. He
some
put
like
it in the air,
evidence or
man.
reasoning.
Remember, Cry said it first. I think some shit like that is gonna happen, bro.
Hold on. What you said, Cry? Hold on.
So then they provide like immediately afterward, everyone's like, "Dude, they haven't even met. That's nuts. Why do you think that?" And then the person's like, "Why don't I think that?" And then you're like, "Well,
Why
sounds good to
don't
me.
I
Who
think
knows?
that?
Maybe those debunkers are going to have, their debunking debunked." Wouldn't you say that the people saying that sound fucking retarded?
What the fuck? Did you hear what he just said? They're debunking debunked.
That's
Yeah.
what Bash was saying.
Yeah, you guys are fucking insane, man. Debunking debunked. Yo, that shit sound like something like I could hear a rapper saying that some type of way, like Mash.
Do you see how that can be used on any situation and does not actually count as reasoning?
What having your debunk your debunking debunked?
You saying, how do you know that what you just said won't be debunked? It's not a line of argumentation.
What? Everything is debunked. What are you talking about? Cry, are you smoking? Cry, what are you talking about today? Cry is enjoying himself. Cry you just cashed a check, didn't you?
What the fuck?
You just got paid, Cry.
That's what Mash said.
He sound like he just got paid, Mash.
What you call it? He always in a good mood.
No, he sound like he happy today, man. Asking these kind of questions.
When he's not in a good mood, he's really not in a good mood, bro. When he's not in a good mood, he doesn't come by.
Me?
Or he be in here sleep. I think when he's in a bad mood, he be in here sleeping. Yo,
Bad mood,
shit.
bro.
You know how many times I came in and said something to Cry?
mood.
Cry wasn't saying nothing back to me, yo. He hit me with the awkward straight face. The straight face emoji.
That probably means I'm working, but in the party.
Oh, okay. I thought it was me, bro. Thought one of my extremist views got to you. Oh shit.
No.
Angel said all Asians are mongoloids. What?
I need ice cream cake.
No ice cream cake right now, boy. I'll give you some cookies. You want 3 cookies? You get 3 cookies. 3 cookies coming right up. 3 chocolate cookies, please.
Yeah, Mash. In general, there's actually, do you know what a philosophical razor is?
Why are you yawning?
What?
No.
Okay, so you're probably familiar with some of them, even though you don't know what it means. So I know I've mentioned before Occam's razor, which is the claim that that requires the least assumptions is true. There's also like Hanlon's razor, which is never attribute to malice that which can be explained by stupidity.
That which can be explained by stupidity.
Yeah.
That's a thing? Oh shit. Okay. Keep going. I'm gonna remember that one. Yo, I'm gonna tell my girl that. It's that which that can be explained by stupidity. Keep keep going. My bad. That shit was just too classic.
There's one called the falsifiability razor, which is for a claim to be valid, it has to be falsifiable. But anyway, there's one that applies to your situation, which is Sagan's razor, and that is that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. If you're gonna say Kanye fuck Jeffree Star, I'm gonna need some serious evidence behind that in order to accept it.
Can't we just laugh about it and entertain the thought?
No, Max. Get
man.
the pictures.
Nah, what I need is the proof that Joe Biden fucked that other lady. I need that proof.
Daniels.
Yo, if Trump had that, he would have won the election. If he could even throw that out there, like, he would have won. If somebody would have just threw that left field rumor, yo, that should probably would have cost Biden the election.
I don't know, man. I think Biden would have gotten some of those Trump voters.
Oh, if he did that?
That's an alpha move.
That's an alpha move, right? Yeah, you're right. That would have been career suicide. To put that out there and it backfire. They have Joe Biden looking like a player and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be making all kind of memes. Yo, that shit would have been hella meme
He's
worthy.
just gonna work his way through all of Trump's women. First he starts with Stormy Daniels. He fucks Melania. He fucks his fucking daughter.
And she actually holds his hand. Melania is taking pictures holding his hand, bro.
While he urinates. Yeah, I seen those.
Why he urinates?
The warmth gives him a stronger flow.
Oh shit! It'll be a picture with him with his back turned, right? So you see like the tux in his back turned, and he's peeing like in the snow, right, in his name and shit in the snow, and she's holding his hand, and you see the smoke coming out of the snow.
Trump loves Melania. Trump loves Melanka.
It's a heart. He's fucking pissing a heart into the snow.
That's crazy.
Oh shit! Nah, knowing him, it'll be an American flag. That shouldn't be fucking crazy, yeah. Nah, he's spooky to me. He's scarier to me than Trump, man. Like, at least with Trump, yeah, he's scarier to me. He's the unknown.
Why?
It's unknown.
What do you mean he's unknown? He's been a congressman or a senator for like 60 years.
Exactly. What has he done besides lock motherfuckers up? Yo, he ain't lock motherfuckers up. He locks people up, bro. And he been in there for that long and it's been fucked up for that long. That's why Trump got in the first place. So it's like same old bullshit, unknown bullshit, like hiding your hand bullshit. At least Trump was like mad transparent with the shit.
I don't know what you mean when you say he's an unknown. Like, he's very,
he got
very,
mad
very
people.
known.
He got mad people locked up, bro. Mad black people locked up. So to me, that's an unknown. That's somebody that'll come in there and say one thing and do something else. He wasn't running on the strength telling you that he got mad motherfuckers locked up.
Wait, are you referring to the crime bill?
Hell yeah, yo! Even before, like, he all for locking motherfuckers up, bro. That motherfucker's doing. Present population finna go the fuck up, bro.
I don't know how much you can use the crime bill as a litmus test. A lot of people voted for that at the time.
Yo, do you think I care about what people voted for? I'm saying what I think about dude. I'm saying what I think about dude, bro. That motherfucker locking my people up, bro. Niggas going to jail for shit that is less offensive than their Caucasian you know what I'm saying, other offenders, and they getting hung. They getting hung. These other motherfuckers getting away with meth and coke and killing motherfuckers and rape and all kind of shit, bro. White people, bro, they ain't getting penalized with the same numbers, bro. They not. They don't. So that all for it. They're all for it because niggas is the ones that's getting fucked up behind that shit. It ain't them. It ain't they people. Look at the population. You can't tell me that shit don't mean nothing. We got the highest population. We got the highest prison population. And we don't even got the most niggas in the fucking country, like, out of everybody in the world. Like, other countries got greater populations than us, but we make up, like, come on, bro. Don't tell me this shit. This motherfucker ain't changing that shit. That's a trend. That's a trend. That's called trending. It's trending.
I think he probably would.
Niggas is gonna be getting locked up left and right, dog. They already doing it. They already doing it. He ain't gonna. He ain't finna make shit better.
Would he make it worse, or would he make it better? I think he would decrease the number.
I don't think so. I personally don't think so.
I mean, compared to what Trump has done, you think he will do as much as
You're
Trump?
not hearing me. I'm not comparing him to Trump. What I'm saying is, Trump is a motherfucker who you know what he's gonna do, man. You know what he's about. I'd rather, listen, bro. I'd rather the devil you know than the motherfucker who lie to you. Like, you feel me?
What do you mean? Trump lies to everyone.
Yeah, but you know he's lying. It's a difference. It's a difference.
No, you know, okay.
He lies with a shit-eating
exactly
grin. He lies with a shit-eating grin, man.
Biden is going to be pretty much center-left, corporatist, neoliberal Democrat.
Yo, I didn't say he don't know how to do his job, bro. All I say, he don't do it with my people in mind, dog. He don't. He use motherfuckers. You know how I know he use motherfuckers, bro? He lock all them niggas up. And then, just like Clinton, who locked mad motherfuckers up, but they only glorified him because he got his dick sucked. He locked mad motherfuckers up, right? Obama talked all that shit. Niggas was getting killed left and right. He didn't do shit about that. You feel me? So it's like all of them be lying. To me, all of them be lying.
Be done about it?
What? Oh my god, bro. I can't, bro. I'm not gonna use the energy to that's a whole nother
I'm not saying something shouldn't be done. I'm just curious, what do you think should be done?
You don't really want to know the answer to that, my man. Please, I don't want to. Let me stop streaming first of all, because you don't want to.